microphone.
Yo, yeah, I kill the silence, I'm 007 without the license. Running up on fools in the night, giving them guidance. I'll get my message across without using violence. I roll with titans, my crew's head of the most beside us. Hold tight, we can only get better, we're never going back. Showing that we can go harder and most are flowing whack. Cause I'm with throwing cash, who's spitting shit, I hope you choke on crack. No, it's that kid, the potent chap. Wrote a track, aims a flame like I'm flowing gas. Growing fast, overheating, I'll blow, exploding the foes and cats. I ride the rhythm till I broke his back. Leave you dead like a donkey led on the road that's past you, hopeless ass. Oppose or clash, I leave you known as whack. Every bar I spoke was fact. It's so basic that if you're dope, I'm crack. The next level above, so don't meddle with us. Cause we come with the specialist stuff. There's something in the way that you speak, I hear that you're faking. It's so obvious to see where you spray that this ain't for you.
There's something in the way that we spit, something that's sick and you can't change it. So I guess it's a shame if you ain't amused. I got a whole lot of shit up in my head, and plus a whole load of things to keep me thinking in my bed. Maybe it's the weed keeping me from my sleep, but my dreams are too deep, so the best way to be is red. Trying to find a high plane of peace and rest. Booze, Henny, nightlife and wheezy chest. East to S free from B is blessed weed. Peace to everybody growing trees. You see, I wanna raise my seeds in a city where they notice these. Hopefully, new world order won't open these tide gates to open seas of information openly. I'm open to immigration, emigrate overseas, cause there's floating rocks locked and they broke the key. But what's a life supposed to be? We're supposedly free, but there's laws that are joke to me. Half the world starves, some people vote on cheese. This is no joke, I hope their throat chokes when they notice me. I've been trouble since the ovary, so don't act like you know the me that lurks in the park till he's overlean and only walks home when the solar beams.
Yo, I raise the roof of the crane if you ain't rating us. Spit flames, how could you say that we ain't dangerous? The modish beats with a bar that could take the weight of trucks. Hate on us, why? Cause you're whack, you ain't as great as us. Everybody knows it's true, that's why your face is upset. Living life without a meaning is a tough test. You thought your music career would have touched jets, but you're falling short of success. We bring a hip hop that's real, that could be the start of something that's over big. Supernova spits, go skits, I'll blow your flow to bits. Many people say they holding clips, must be shooting man that don't exist. You ain't a gangster, don't take a gangster to notice this. I've over scripts into a loan for it. My soul's equipped with a potion that's mixed to leave you motionless. Don't attack, most of our clicks cool like the ocean is. The one in beef, I hit you with my pen and all I roll with it. There's something in the way that you speak, I hear that you're faking. It's so obvious to see where you spray that this ain't for you.
There's something in the way that we spit, something that's sick and you can't change it. So I guess it's a shame if you ain't amused.
You're just magicians with no magic tricks, acted as if you sick with adjectives. I've had it with half of this land, jam packed with talent. This rapping kids, you don't have a gift as sad as it is. Time to put the mic back on the standards, man, a savage with this. Handed in scripts enough to make you shit like my pen was dipped in laxatives. You're the meaning of what plastic is, and I hate it so much that I wrote a track for it. There's something drastic about to happen to all you bastard kids. But your major decisions, you gotta cope with it. Got a problem, best to go overseas and see that Oprah bitch. Cause no one cares here, even if the fare's dear, even if the plane crashes. Despite reality, you stay plastic. And say you're truthful with your bars, but you're fake, what we state's classic. Say you're huge, but in all actuality, you ain't massive. So step away from the mic, we create damage.
Dot poetry, beat and bar symmetry. Speaker spark literally, Dr. Spot space topic imagery. Isn't me, inner seed is the key to the growth of my figure. See, hope doesn't mirror me. I'm in a deep situation, same day, different week. Brain stained like a fiend sheets. I need peace, sick of waiting on the queen sheets. Lean teens hustle to their knee deep. Struggle for a clean street, muscle doesn't beat beef. In this tussle with the trouble, mustn't sleep. Keep up or the beast feast, eats and leaves the sheep fleece. They keep the peace brief and pieces heat streets. Too cold to defreeze. You wanna know me? Come on a little tree, lick a fiend, sick of nicotine. Slip the knickers off and hit the beans. Bitter dreams, got my body clock. Wanna not stop ticking seeds. I'm buzzing like a killer bee, trained in artillery, precision word bombing. Pick the victim and I'll finish he.
There's something in the way that you speak, I hear that you're faking. It's so obvious to see where you spray that this ain't for you. There's something in the way that we spit, something that's sick and you can't change it. So I guess it's a shame if you ain't amused. There's something in the way that you speak, I hear that you're faking. It's so obvious to see.
when I was 13. Yo, I used to get lost in Boston, hopping on the subway to downtown crossing. Sounds in the Walkman, banging 95.3 the street beat. Rap to lead fleet, influencing me to speak and rip heads upon a microphone. The clone, setting foot in my zone. I remember banging hype shit from Top Choice Click. Yo, the single piece of mind had me press and rewind. And now I find that I was so tedious mob. Yo, they partially responsible for making me the god. Awful, with the rap style that's crazy hostile. I look at Trans Theater like that shit was the Apollo. Nowadays, it's on the same corner I stand, where I used to have my hands on a tape by Orange Man, straight ripping mics since the days of Skippy White, and catching different radio shows on different nights. Before kicking shit in Tim's, I was dipping in Mickey Fins and thinking about ripping down rims. And up on the ghetto, put the city on the map, and Boston went deaf to the death. It's like that.
Let's take a sec to think back.
My words flow freely, rap cats who rap locally.
Let's take a sec to think back.
To a time when it was cool to call hip-hop rap.
Let's take a sec to think back.
My words flow freely, rap cats who rap locally.
Let's take a sec to think back.
To a time when it was cool to call hip-hop rap. I was making rhymes line after line in 1989, taking my time, New York state of the mind. And every week, I contemplated records to beat. I put them to my lyric sheets, kid, it never met the feet. On weekends, I took it to the court and shook brothers. School days, I filled my notebooks and book covers. Points well spoken, leaving mics broken. Toying with words to beat us boy in these serves. A year later, I make connects with Elliot Ness. Blessed a few tracks, we both felt it was fresh. Formed a 5-man crew, that plus my man Lou. Now fast forward to the year of 1992, I had a radio show, still not making dough. But then I met 7L, making beats on the low. Had the complex for karma, straight blowing the spot. Piece of mad soul, kid, he really showed us a lot. Instrumental, roles played by Truth Elemental. Papa D, then the vinyl read was essential. 7L and Nettle, steady ripping up the track. And Boston went deaf to the death, it's like that.
Let's take a sec to think back.
My words flow freely, rap cats who rap locally.
Let's take a sec to think back.
To a time when it was cool to call hip-hop rap.
Let's take a sec to think back.
My words flow freely, rap cats who rap locally.
Let's take a sec to think back.
To a time when it was cool to call hip-hop rap. Locally.
Let's take a sec to think back.
To a time when it was cool to call hip-hop rap. I was making rhymes line after line in 1989, taking my time, New York state of the mind. And every week, I contemplated records to beat. I put them to my lyric sheets, kid, it never met the feet. On weekends, I took it to the court and shook brothers. School days, I filled my notebooks and book covers. Points well spoken, leaving mics broken. Toying with words to beat us boy in these serves. A year later, I make connects with Elliot Ness. Blessed a few tracks, we both felt it was fresh. Formed a 5-man crew, that plus my man Lou. Now fast forward to the year of 1992, I had a radio show, still not making dough. But then I met 7L, making beats on the low. Had the complex for karma, straight blowing the spot. Piece of mad soul, kid, he really showed us a lot. Instrumental, roles played by Truth Elemental. Papa D, then the vinyl.